Welcome back to the channel, Coins Buyers. Imagine this. A single penny you've probably seen 1,000 times in your life could be the key to unlocking unimaginable wealth. Yes, we're talking about the 1988 Lincoln cent from the United States of America. While it might look ordinary, some of these coins are anything but. Stay with me as we uncover its surprising value, its fascinating history, and how one small detail could make this coin worth an incredible fortune. The 1988 Lincoln cent is part of a long legacy of the United States 1-cent coins, also known as pennies, featuring the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, the Lincoln cent became an instant classic. By 1988, it had already been in circulation for nearly 80 years. But what makes the 1988 penny so special? In 1988, the U.S. Mint produced billions of these coins at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But among these countless coins, a few possess rare errors and unique characteristics that collectors would pay handsomely for. It's these rare features that elevate the value of a coin from just 1 cent to something truly extraordinary. There are several factors that can make a 1988 penny worth more than face value. Let's break it down. First, check for the mint mark, the small letter located just below the date. A D indicates Denver, while a lack of a mint mark means it was minted in Philadelphia. Both can be valuable, but their worth often depends on the rarity of specific errors. Error coins are a collector's dream. For the 1988 penny, one of the most sought-after errors is the wide AM variety. In these coins, the letters A and M in America on the reverse side are spaced slightly farther apart than usual. This subtle detail can make a world of difference. Other possible errors include doubled I obverse, where the lettering or Lincoln's profile appears doubled due to a minting mistake, and off-center strikes, where the coin's design is visibly misaligned. Collectors also prize coins in exceptional condition. A penny graded as mint state (MS) by a professional grading service can fetch much higher prices. Look for a coin with no scratches, discoloration, or wear, as these imperfections can significantly lower its value. Okay, so you've got your magnifying glass and your old jar of coins ready. What now? Here's a step-by-step guide to checking if your 1988 penny is a hidden treasure. Look below the date to find the mint mark. Coins with rare errors are often found at both Philadelphia and Denver mints. Flip the coin to its reverse side. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to carefully examine the spacing between A and M in America. If the letters are farther apart than usual, you've got a winner. Even a small scratch or smudge can affect the value. Handle your coin with gloves and store it in a protective case if you think it's valuable. Finally, if you believe your coin is rare or in excellent condition, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can authenticate and certify its value. Now for the question on everyone's mind: how much is the 1988 penny actually worth? Well, the answer depends on its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. In recent years, rare 1988 pennies with errors or in mint condition have sold for hundreds, even thousands of dollars at auction. But some special coins, particularly those with the wide AM variety or exceptional grading, have been appraised for staggering sums. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Could your 1988 penny be worth $1 million? Absolutely. Rare and exceptional specimens can command incredible prices from dedicated collectors. So, don't overlook your spare change. You might just be holding a fortune in your hand. So, what are you waiting for? Check your coin jars, wallets, and old collections today. Who knows? That ordinary-looking penny might be the ticket to a life-changing discovery. Remember, the value of a coin lies in its history, uniqueness, and demand. If you find a rare 1988 penny, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow treasure hunters. Until next time, happy collecting! Could your penny be worth $1 million? Glowing Star, start your hunt today. This script is designed to captivate viewers with suspense, deliver actionable information, and keep them engaged until the very end. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the 1973 United States 1-cent coin, uncovering its secrets, its fascinating history, and yes, its mind-blowing potential value. The story of the 1973 United States 1-cent coin begins at the U.S. Mint, where millions of pennies were struck that year. This penny is part of the Lincoln cent series, one of the most iconic and longest-running coin designs in American history. Abraham Lincoln's profile, designed by Victor David Brenner, has graced the coin since 1909, symbolizing freedom, perseverance, and resilience. By 1973, the Lincoln penny had undergone subtle changes, but it still retained its classic design. The obverse features Lincoln's portrait, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the great emancipator. However, not all 1973 pennies are created equal. Some of these coins hold secrets that could make collectors swoon and turn everyday people into millionaires overnight. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a penny. What could possibly make it special? Let's break it down. The value of a coin like this comes from several factors: rarity, condition, errors, and demand. First up, rarity. While millions of 1973 pennies were minted, not all survived in pristine condition. Some coins were heavily circulated, while others were lost to history. Coins in flawless, uncirculated condition, what collectors call mint state, are much harder to find today. These are the ones that command the highest prices. Second, condition. A coin's grade, determined by organizations like PCGS or NGC, can make or break its value. A 1973 penny graded MS-68 is far more valuable than one with scratches or wear marks. Third, errors. This is where things get really interesting. Some 1973 pennies have rare minting errors, like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or even transitional metal variations. These errors make the coin not only unique but also highly sought after by collectors. Alright, so you've got a pile of pennies at home, and you're itching to check if you have a valuable 1973 penny. Here's what you need to look for. Check the year, 1973, and the mint mark. Coins with the S. San Francisco mint mark are often proof coins and may hold more value. Is your penny shiny and unblemished? The fewer marks and scratches, the better. Look closely for doubling on letters, numbers, or Lincoln's profile. Use a magnifying glass or coin loupe for the best results. A normal 1973 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it weighs differently, it could be a rare transitional error. Once you've checked these factors, you might just have a gem in your collection. Let's talk money! In recent years, rare 1973 pennies in exceptional condition have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that tell a story or represent an unusual minting process. Even a simple double die error on a 1973 penny could elevate its value to thousands of dollars. But what's truly astonishing is the potential worth of a flawless, high-grade specimen with all the right factors. Now, if you think you've got a rare 1973 penny, what's next? First, get it authenticated and graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Next, consider selling it through an auction house or an online marketplace like eBay, where collectors are always on the hunt for hidden treasures. Remember, patience is key. The right buyer could turn your penny into a fortune. So, what's the maximum value of a 1973 United States 1-cent coin? Well, buckle up, because in perfect condition, with all the right factors aligned, this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth $3 million! And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1973 United States 1-cent coin. Who knew a tiny piece of change could hold such immense value? Check your piggy banks, your drawers, and your pockets. Your fortune might just be hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow treasure hunters. See you in the next one. Today, yes, you heard that right, a penny from 1974, potentially worth millions. Stay tuned as we unravel the incredible history, unique features, and jaw-dropping value of the 1974 United States 1-cent coin. By the end of this video, you'll know why some collectors are willing to pay astronomical sums for this seemingly ordinary coin. The 1974 penny comes from an era of great change in the United States. As the country navigated economic uncertainty during the early 1970s, inflation was on the rise, and the cost of producing coins became a hot topic. The humble penny, made primarily of copper, was particularly affected. In 1974, the U.S. Mint explored alternatives to copper, experimenting with different materials to reduce production costs. This decision would give birth to one of the most fascinating chapters in American numismatic history. Not all 1974 pennies are created equal. While the vast majority of these coins were struck in copper, some were made using an experimental aluminum alloy. Here are the key types of 1974 pennies you need to know about. 1974 copper penny. The standard penny, made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. These coins are common and were struck in massive numbers at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. 1974 aluminum penny. Only 1.5 million aluminum pennies were produced as test coins. However, almost all of them were recalled and destroyed by the U.S. Mint, making surviving examples extremely rare and valuable. Mint marks. Look closely at your penny. A D indicates it was minted in Denver, an S means San Francisco, and no mint mark means it was made in Philadelphia. So, what makes the 1974 penny a treasure worth seeking? It's all about rarity, condition, and material. The aluminum penny, a handful of these coins managed to escape destruction, with only a few known to exist in private collections. These pennies are technically illegal to own, as they were never officially released into circulation. However, their rarity makes them a dream for collectors. High-grade copper pennies, even standard 1974 pennies in pristine condition, graded as MS65 or higher by professional grading services, can fetch impressive sums at auctions. Now, let's talk about spotting a gem in your own collection. Here's what to look for: date and mint mark. Verify that the coin is from 1974 and note the mint mark. Condition: coins with no scratches, dents, or discoloration are more valuable. Look for ones with a strong luster and sharp details. Material: use a magnet. Aluminum pennies won't be magnetic, while copper ones will. If you think you've found an aluminum penny, consult an expert before selling. It could be worth millions. Errors: some 1974 pennies feature rare minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These errors can significantly increase the coin's value. Over the years, 1974 pennies have broken records at auctions, especially the aluminum test coins. In 2014, one of these rare pennies was set to go up for auction, with experts predicting it could fetch an unbelievable $2 million. While legal issues ultimately prevented the sale, this figure shows just how highly prized these coins are among collectors. Even high-grade copper pennies from 1974 have sold for hundreds or thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. It's a stark reminder that even the smallest treasures can hold immense value. If you think you have a valuable 1974 penny, here's what you should do: authenticate your coin, have it graded and authenticated by a professional grading service, such as PCGS or NGC. Research the market. Check recent auction results for similar coins to gauge your coin's value. Choose the right platform. You can sell your coin through auction houses, coin dealers, or online platforms like eBay. Make sure to work with reputable professionals to get the best price. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1974 United States 1-cent coin. From its unique history to its jaw-dropping potential value, this humble penny is proof that even the smallest items can hold monumental worth. So, check your change jars, dig through your drawers, and keep your eyes peeled. You never know when you might stumble upon a fortune. And remember, some of these coins could be worth an astonishing $2 million. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Today's video, we'll dive deep into the fascinating world of the 1991 penny, exploring its history, secrets, and most importantly, its mind-blowing value. Make sure you watch till the end because this might just be the most valuable penny you'll ever come across. The United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, holds a unique place in American history. Since its introduction in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, this coin has been a symbol of American resilience and ingenuity. Over the years, its design has evolved, but one thing remains constant: it's the most collected coin in the world. The 1991 penny features the iconic profile of President Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. But what makes the 1991 penny so special? Why is it suddenly catching the attention of collectors and enthusiasts? Let's talk numbers. In 1991, millions of pennies were minted across various locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. These coins were made primarily of copper-plated zinc, a composition introduced in 1982. But here's the twist: not all pennies are created equal. Rare errors, minting anomalies, or even unique where patterns can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. Coins from 1991 with sharp strikes, pristine conditions, or unusual features can fetch sky-high prices in auctions and private sales. Okay, here's where things get interesting. If you have a 1991 penny, grab it now and let's inspect it together. First, check the coin's condition. Is it shiny and flawless, or does it have scratches and discoloration? A pristine condition, also known as mint state, can dramatically increase its value. Next, examine the mint mark, located just below the year. Coins from specific mints, especially those with limited production or unique errors, are highly sought after. Finally, use a magnifying glass to spot errors like double die strikes, off-center images, or die cracks. Even the smallest anomaly can add thousands to its value. Now, let's talk about why collectors are going crazy over pennies. In the past, rare Lincoln pennies have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. For instance, a 1943 copper penny sold for over $1 million because it was mistakenly minted with copper instead of steel. Similarly, other pennies with rare errors or historical significance have made headlines, leaving their owners millionaires overnight. So, what about the 1991 penny? Can it really be worth life-changing money? The answer is yes. Rare 1991 pennies with perfect mint state grading or unique errors have been appraised at astonishing values. And here's the big reveal you've been waiting for: a pristine 1991 penny with exceptional characteristics or rare minting errors could be worth as much as, yes, you heard that right, $9 million. Just imagine holding a fortune in the palm of your hand, hidden in a coin worth only a cent. So, what are you waiting for? Go through your coin jars, dig into your old collections, and start inspecting those pennies. Who knows, you might be the next lucky owner of a multi-million-dollar coin. And if you found today's video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing content, and share this with your friends. Remember, treasure could be hiding in plain sight. Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the United States 1-cent coin from 1996. You might think, it's just a penny, right? But what if I told you that this penny could be hiding in your collection or even in your pocket change, and it's worth more than $1 million? Yes, you heard that right, $1.1 million. Stick with me until the end, and I'll tell you what makes this humble coin so incredibly valuable. The U.S. 1-cent coin, popularly known as the Lincoln penny, has a rich history dating back to 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner to honor Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. Fast forward to 1996, the Lincoln penny was made as part of the Memorial Reverse Design series, which lasted until 2008. This version featured the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, with Lincoln's profile on the front. In 1996, over 8 billion Lincoln pennies were minted across Philadelphia and Denver. The Philadelphia Mint produced coins with no mint mark, while the Denver Mint added the small d below the year. Sounds ordinary so far, right? But hang on, there's more to this story than meets the eye. So, what's the big deal about the 1996 penny? While billions were minted, only a tiny fraction of them hold a secret so rare that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. These unique coins stand out due to errors, variations, or their remarkable condition. Minting errors can turn a regular coin into a prized collectible. In 1996, some coins were struck with errors that collectors absolutely love. For example, a doubled die, where the coin's design appears doubled, can increase its value significantly. Another fascinating error is the off-center strike, where the design is shifted from its usual position. But it's not just errors that make this penny valuable. Pristine condition plays a huge role too. Coins graded as MS67 or higher, meaning they are nearly flawless, are exceedingly rare for a 1996 penny. These coins are like the crown jewels of any collection. Okay, let's get practical. How can you find a valuable 1996 penny? First, grab a magnifying glass or a coin loupe. Look closely at Lincoln's profile and the lettering for any signs of doubling. Check for errors on the reverse side, too, especially around the Lincoln Memorial. Next, examine the coin's condition. Does it have scratches, stains, or wear and tear? If not, you might be holding on to something special. The better the condition, the higher the value. Remember, professional grading by agencies like PCGS or NGC can confirm its true worth. Now let's talk about the market. Coin collectors and investors are always on the hunt for rare finds. In recent years, high-quality or era 1996 pennies have fetched thousands of dollars at auctions. But wait, there's one extraordinary penny that took everyone's breath away. At one such auction, a perfectly graded 1996 penny with a rare minting error made history. It wasn't sold for hundreds or thousands. It was sold for over $1 million. Can you believe that? Why would anyone pay so much for a penny? Coins like these are more than just currency. They are pieces of history, art, and incredible craftsmanship. Collectors see them as rare gems that tell a story of the past. Plus, owning a coin like this is a symbol of prestige and passion. If you think you've found a valuable 1996 penny, here's what you should do: handle it carefully. Don't clean or polish it, as that could ruin its value. Get it authenticated and graded by a professional service. Research auction houses or online marketplaces to sell it to serious buyers. Remember, patience pays off when it comes to rare coins. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. One of the rarest and most valuable 1996 pennies ever discovered was recently sold for an astonishing $1.1 million. That's right, $1.1 million for a single penny. Incredible, isn't it? So check your piggy banks, your drawers, and your coin jars. You never know when you might stumble upon this hidden treasure. And if you do, you could be holding your very own $1.1 million jackpot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories. Who knows? The next big discovery might be in your pocket change. See you next time. Today, we're diving deep into the story of one of the most sought-after coins in American history, the 1913 United States 1-cent coin. Stay tuned as we uncover its rich history, hidden secrets, and most importantly, its jaw-dropping value. Our journey begins over a century ago, in 1913, a pivotal year in American history. The Denver Mint, already a cornerstone of coin production, minted a series of 1-cent coins that have since become a cornerstone of numismatic lore. But what makes the 1913 coin so special? During this period, the Lincoln penny design was still relatively new, having been introduced just a few years earlier in 1909. The Denver Mint, denoted by the iconic D Mint mark, produced a limited number of these coins, each carrying Abraham Lincoln's dignified profile on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse. These coins were part of a broader effort to celebrate Lincoln's legacy during a time of rapid change in America. Let's take a closer look at the 1913 penny. On the obverse, you'll find the solemn yet powerful profile of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by the renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner. Below Lincoln's portrait is the year of minting, 1913, and to the right, the small but significant D Mint mark, indicating its origin at the Denver Mint. On the reverse, the coin features the classic wheat ears design, symbolizing prosperity and growth. Above them are the words E pluribus unum, reminding us of the unity that binds the nation together. This design, simple yet elegant, was a staple of American pennies until the mid-20th century. But here's where things get truly intriguing. The 1913 D penny isn't just rare because of its age, it's rare because of the challenges the Denver Mint faced that year. Production quotas were lower than usual, and many of the pennies minted in Denver were lost to circulation or melted down over the decades. This scarcity has made surviving specimens incredibly valuable to collectors. In fact, only a handful of high-quality 1913 D pennies have been discovered, making them an absolute gem in the world of numismatics. Over the years, the value of the 1913 D penny has skyrocketed, driven by its rarity, historical significance, and condition. Coins graded in higher conditions, those with minimal wear and tear, are especially prized, fetching eye-popping sums at auctions. Think you might have a 1913 D penny lying around? Here's how you can identify and preserve it. First, look for the mint mark D just below the date on the obverse side. Next, examine the coin's condition, any scratches, discoloration, or wear will impact its value. If you believe you have a rare specimen, consider having it professionally graded by experts at organizations like PCGS or NGC. To preserve its value, always handle your coin with gloves and store it in a cool, dry place. Remember, even the slightest mishandling can significantly reduce its worth. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the estimated value of a pristine 1913 D penny. This tiny piece of copper, barely weighing 3.11 grams, could be worth an astonishing sum at auction. Yes, you heard it right, a staggering $5 million. Screen flashes with the text, $5 million, in bold, glowing letters, with celebratory music playing in the background. Could you be sitting on a fortune? Check your coin collections, your piggy banks, or even that old jar of pennies tucked away in the attic. Who knows, the next multimillion-dollar discovery could be yours. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins and treasures. See you next time. Today, we're talking about the legendary 1914 United States 1-cent coin. This is not just a coin, it's a piece of history, a collector's dream, and an investment opportunity that could change your life. Let's rewind to 1914. A time when America was bustling with industrial growth, and coins like this were an everyday part of life. The 1-cent coin of 1914 was minted as part of the iconic Lincoln Wheat Penny series, which began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This coin features the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, you'll see the classic wheat ears that symbolize abundance and hope, a design that has fascinated collectors for over a century. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1914 1-cent coin so special? After all, millions of these coins were produced. The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and mint marks. There were 3 major mints producing this coin: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The 1914 coins from Denver, marked with a small d below the date, are the rarest of them all. Why? Because only about 1.2 million were minted, compared to tens of millions from other locations. That's just a drop in the bucket. Rarity isn't the only factor. The condition of the coin, graded on a scale from poor to mint state, plays a massive role in its value. Coins with little to no wear, known as mint state coins, can fetch jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Even coins in slightly lower grades, like extremely fine or about uncirculated, are highly sought after. For instance, a 1914 D 1-cent coin in top-notch condition recently sold for an unbelievable price at auction. Keep watching to find out just how much it's worth today. Here's where things get even more exciting. Some 1914 coins have unique minting errors, such as double-die obverse or off-center strikes. These errors make the coins even more valuable because they're rare anomalies that collectors absolutely love. If you're lucky enough to find a 1914 penny with such an error, you could be holding an even greater treasure in your hands. Now, how can you tell if your 1914 1-cent coin is worth millions? Here are 3 key steps to follow. Check the mint mark. Look for the tiny letter D under the date. If it's there, you're on the right track. Examine the condition. Use a magnifying glass to check for wear and tear. The less wear, the better. Verify authenticity. There are professional grading services like PCGS or NGC that can certify your coin's authenticity and grade. Getting your coin professionally graded can significantly increase its value. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value of the 1914 United States 1-cent coin. Are you ready? A 1914 D 1-cent coin, in pristine condition, can fetch an astounding $4 million at auction. So, what are you waiting for? Check your pocket change, your family's coin collection, or even local flea markets. Who knows, you might just strike gold with a tiny copper penny from 1914. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fascinating stories about hidden treasures. See you next time! This script should captivate your audience while building suspense about the coin's value, with the $4 million revealed dramatically at the end. Today, we're diving deep into a little coin with a big story, the 1912 United States 1-cent coin. This coin, over a century old, has left collectors around the world in awe. And guess what? If you have one, it could make you a millionaire. Yes, you heard that right, millionaire. So sit tight as we unravel the rich history, rare features, and jaw-dropping value of the 1912 penny. Let's take a trip back in time to 1912. The United States was buzzing with change. Cars were becoming a new phenomenon. The Titanic was embarking on its fateful journey, and President William Howard Taft was leading the nation. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was busy producing the iconic Lincoln cent. But what made the 1912 penny special? And why does it hold so much value today? The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909, was already a groundbreaking design. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. By 1912, the penny had become a staple in daily transactions, but not all pennies were created equal. Some were struck with unique features, while others were made in limited quantities, making them rare treasures for collectors today. The 1912 penny was minted at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each coin bears a tiny mint mark, D for Denver and S for San Francisco, while Philadelphia pennies have no mark. The rarity of these coins depends heavily on their mint location and condition. The San Francisco Mint, for example, produced only a fraction of the total pennies, making the 1912 S coin particularly sought after. But rarity isn't the only factor. Some coins have unique errors or variations, tiny mistakes made during production. These error coins are like gold mines for collectors, as their rarity skyrockets their value. So, what should you look for if you think you have a 1912 penny? First, check the mint mark. A 1912S or 1912D is more valuable than a standard Philadelphia Mint coin. Next, examine the coin's condition. Collectors and auction houses use a grading scale to determine a coin's quality, ranging from poor to mint state. A higher grade means a higher value. Even small details like the sharpness of Lincoln's portrait or the clarity of the lettering can make a huge difference. Lastly, keep an eye out for errors like double die strikes, off-center minting, or other anomalies. These quirks make your coin one of a kind and can increase its value exponentially. The world of coin collecting is buzzing with excitement over rare finds like the 1912 penny. At auctions, these coins have fetched jaw-dropping amounts, especially when they are in pristine condition. But why are collectors willing to pay so much? The 1912 penny represents more than just currency. It's a piece of American history. Owning one is like holding a tangible link to the past. For collectors, it's the rarity, the historical significance, and the thrill of the hunt that drives the value of these coins. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. How much is a 1912 1-cent coin really worth? If you've got a rare mint mark, a high-grade coin, or an error variant, you're in for a treat. At auctions, these pennies have fetched life-changing sums. And in some cases, they've sold for as much as $6 million. Yes, you heard that right. This humble penny could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. So, dig into your coin collection, check your piggy banks, and search those old jars. Who knows, you might be holding a fortune in your hands. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the world of the 1912 1-cent coin. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories about rare coins and hidden treasures. And remember, every coin has a story. Maybe yours is worth $6 million. Today, we're diving into the story of a seemingly humble coin that could make you a millionaire. Yes, you've heard that right, a millionaire. Stay tuned as we reveal the secrets, history, and jaw-dropping value of the 1911 United States 1-cent coin. Let's travel back in time to 1911, a year that marked a turning point in American history. William Howard Taft was president, industrialization was booming, and the Lincoln cent was just a couple of years into its production. The 1911 penny, also known as the Lincoln wheat cent, was part of a revolutionary coin series designed to honor one of America's most beloved presidents, Abraham Lincoln. It was first introduced in 1909 to replace the Indian head cent, marking the centennial of Lincoln's birth. The coin featured Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, a design that still endures today, over a century later. On the reverse, the classic wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity and growth. But what makes the 1911 penny stand out, and why is it worth a fortune today? Let's find out. The 1911 Lincoln cent was struck in 3 mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. Here's a quick breakdown. Philadelphia mint, over 101 million coins were produced. Denver mint, D, around 12 million coins came from this mint. San Francisco mint, S, approximately 4 million coins were minted, making it the scarcest of the three. While these numbers might sound high, time has taken its toll. Many of these coins were lost, damaged, or heavily circulated over the decades, leaving only a handful of well-preserved examples. And for collectors, it's all about condition and rarity. That's where the magic begins. When it comes to coin collecting, every detail matters. If you have a 1911 penny, here's what you need to check: mint mark. Look just below the date on the obverse side. No mint mark? It's from Philadelphia. A small D or S will indicate Denver or San Francisco mints, respectively. Condition: coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect specimen. Uncirculated coins with sharp details and no visible wear fetch the highest prices. Even lightly circulated coins can be valuable. Errors, rare minting errors, like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks, can significantly increase the value of a coin. So, grab your magnifying glass and inspect those details. You might be holding on to something extraordinary. Now, let's talk about why the 1911 penny is such a big deal in the numismatic world. While many 1911 pennies exist in ordinary condition, there are only a handful of coins that have stood the test of time in pristine, uncirculated condition. These coins are often found in private collections, handed down through generations, or discovered in old coin hoards. Some have even been unearthed from forgotten piggy banks or hidden in dusty attics. The record-breaking sales of rare coins like the 1911 penny are driven by fierce competition among collectors. A high-grade specimen, especially one with a San Francisco or Denver mint mark, can command jaw-dropping prices at auctions. But it's not just about the grade. Unique characteristics, historical significance, and even the coin's story add to its allure and value. Thinking you might have a 1911 penny worth millions? Here's what to do: search your collection. Start with those old jars of coins, family heirlooms, or inherited collections. Invest in a magnifying glass or loupe to inspect your coins for key details like mint marks and errors. Get your coin graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. Consult experts. Visit local coin dealers or online forums to get advice on your coin's value. Consider auctions. Rare coins often fetch the highest prices at auctions, especially when collectors are competing for a piece of history. And remember, patience is key. Finding a rare coin like the 1911 penny isn't always easy, but when you do, it's worth the wait. So, what's the final word on the 1911 US 1-cent coin? It's more than just a piece of copper, it's a slice of history, a collector's dream, and a potential life-changing discovery. And here's the kicker, one of these rare gems in pristine condition could be worth $7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $7 million. So, check your change, dig through your drawers, and who knows? You might just strike gold, well, copper gold, to be exact. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories. Who knows? The next video could be about a coin sitting in your pocket right now. Until next time, happy treasure hunting! This script combines history, rarity, and a treasure hunt vibe to captivate your audience while keeping them engaged till the $1 million reveal. Today, well, what if I told you it could be worth millions of dollars? Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets, rarity, and fascinating history behind the United States 1-cent 1910s coin, one of the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic world. The year was 1910, a time of industrial growth and cultural evolution in America. It was also the year the U.S. Mint struck one of its most iconic coins, the Lincoln cent. This particular coin, minted in San Francisco, holds a special place in history and collectors' hearts. But why? Let's dive in. The Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. Designed by Victor David Brenner, its obverse depicts Lincoln's iconic profile, while the reverse displays two wheat stalks symbolizing unity and abundance. This simple yet powerful design has made the coin an enduring favorite. Now, what makes the 1910s Lincoln cent so special? It's all about rarity. While the Philadelphia Mint struck millions of Lincoln cents in 1910, the San Francisco Mint produced a mere 6,045,000. That might sound like a lot, but in the world of coin collecting, it's a tiny number, especially considering how many have been lost or damaged over the decades. For collectors, the thrill lies in the hunt. The 1910s Lincoln cent is a key date for anyone assembling a complete set of Lincoln wheat pennies. But finding one in excellent condition? That's like striking gold. Most surviving examples have seen heavy circulation, making high-grade specimens incredibly valuable. When it comes to value, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A well-worn 1910s penny might fetch a few $100s, while one in fine condition can command several thousand. But the real stars are those in near-perfect mint state condition, with sharp details and an original luster. Here's where things get really exciting. Rare coins like the 1910s often make headlines when they appear at auction. In recent years, well-preserved examples have fetched jaw-dropping prices, thanks to their rarity and historical significance. Who wouldn't want to own a piece of history? What to look for in a 1910s Lincoln cent pro tip: always have your coins authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. The 1910s coin today, even over a century later, the 1910s Lincoln cent continues to captivate collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious beginner, owning a piece like this connects you to a rich history, and potentially, a fortune. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for. Could the 1910s Lincoln cent be worth $8 million? Absolutely. In pristine mint-state condition, with its unparalleled rarity, this coin holds the potential to make its owner a millionaire. Could you be holding a fortune in your hands? Don't underestimate the power of a penny. Hit that like button, subscribe for more coin treasures, and leave a comment if you've ever come across a rare coin. Until next time, happy hunting!